The Permanent Secretary, Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, Major General David Kasura Kyomukama, through the Chief Veterinary Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries, Dr. Anne-Rose Ademun, while delivering his speech, said the in-service Applied Veterinary Epidemiology Training Program, ISAVET, is very timely in Uganda as it addresses the gaps in the animal health and the ministry's goal of boosting the capacity of its workers.
The aim of this training is intended to address the gaps in the animal health workforce development that were identified through the various international assessments. This is a great opportunity to the National Veterinary Service to, at large, since ISAVET considers all aspects of the animal and public health diseases which affect food safety, security, and the livelihood of the people of our country. This field epidemiology training is directly contributing to the ministry's mission by building capacity of animal health force to effectively contribute to animal production and productivity, animal and public health and welfare through prevention and control of animal diseases. This enhances contribution of the livestock subsector to the national gross domestic product.
He said with the 40 graduates of the ISAVET program, Uganda will be assured of the early disease detection and management of animal disease outbreaks, which are a burden to the country and the world at large.
I have learned that this current cohort has 40 participants who have acquired the competences and skills that ISAVET program covers, especially in such a time when this country and the whole world is faced with unprecedented threats of emerging and re-emerging infections, 75% of which are of animal origin. That reminds us that we are a very important contributor to the growth and sustenance of the human population as we are now. Therefore, I'm optimistic that with a trained workforce under this program, the country is ensured of early disease detection and successful management of such diseases to the benefit of livestock owners, their communities.
The Deputy Food and Agriculture Organization representative in Uganda, Priya Gujadu, said with continuous training, Uganda and the rest of the world will be able to address the financial losses caused by animal diseases.
The program is uniquely designed to deliver training through service to meet the critical need for veterinary field epidemiologists who can describe epidemiological events for animal-specific and zoonotic disease events. The importance of this training is clear when you consider the alternative. We have estimates that at a global level over the last decade, there have been direct losses of about $20 billion arising out of zoonotic diseases, transboundary animal diseases, and indirect losses of over $200 billion. So when you consider the economic impact of not taking action, just consider the importance of what you have been doing over the last 3 or 4 months. This is what you are seeking to prevent, to avoid, right?
She said FAO will continue to support the program of ISAVET in Uganda while partnering with other agencies like you said, like United States Agency for International Development. Team leader ISAVET, Dr. Twebaze Ndahayo Jackson, said they have built their thinking capacity in managing animals through the program.
I personally and the colleagues around, we have improved already. Not only improved on our mindset, on the way we deliver our services, but also there is a fundamental change down there already that has been created. I thank the mentors who have really tried their level best amidst Miyanja resources. I'd like to take this other opportunity to thank the team of Ginger Civil Service College for hosting us and giving us the very best.
Over 80 veterinary officers have benefited from the ISAVET program since it was piloted in 2018. Reporting for NewsHour, I'm Mary Chakwa.